We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. In previous duels with DeGrom, he brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Right there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Two and two. Full count. 3-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next up is Max Muncy, man at first after the 2-out walk. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Nimmo can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In now, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Pete Alonso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. Walker Buehler runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Walker Buehler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man, Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The next 3-2. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wilson Ramos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Wilson.
cut fastball in there for a called strike. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Corey Seager as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Ramos has got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Into the box now, Max Muncy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Conforto.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to first, and there were two down. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Cano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Buehler will put this one away, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Will.
Into the box now, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike two. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate,
A
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
There he goes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So here's Brandon Nimmo. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Strike one to start the at-bat. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping up now. Walker Buehler. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ramos reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1.
Down and away, ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve, 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's too high, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, 0-1.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Dominic Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Full count, 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock. Here 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Gavin Lux is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Lux is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now back, the right fielder, Mookie.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and